You're the one who does the intro, dipshit.
I know.
Alright,
Hey guys, how's it going? Face here, and welcome back to Katawa Shoujo. It's like almost 9.
Just woke up, not
Pretty
15
much.
minutes ago.
So, yeah. If it ever gets around to Misha. Yeah.
And Misha can break.
Is this sound on?
Oh, there's just no music right now.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Back to the game.
Not as bad because, it's not as bad because dinner time is longer than lunch hour, but I can understand why Hanako could be discouraged from going in. I got my bag and we take our leave. Hanako skips a little to meet my initial pit pace, so I slow down to match her speed. It doesn't for us to be walking at a comfortable pace down the hallway. It almost feels like we're going to forestall together, something that I can't say I've really done before with a girl. Hanako doesn't seem to be thinking the same thing, though. Even though we are walking the same pace, she never comes within arm's reach of me. Still a little uncomfortable around me, given how shy she is. There doesn't seem to be much helping it, at least for now. Well, she's leader of the mafia.
She lives the thug life.
Because Lilly's her vice commander. Yes. By the time we arrive at the cafeteria, there's not much of a crowd there, but Lilly is nowhere to be seen.
By shooting.
Shut up. Hanako's head sinks even lower than usual. Somewhere else already?
Just at the library. I was reading. On ways to deal drugs secret. I mean, what?
So she does spend the classes, she skips the library. Ah, so not exactly a thorough search then. If I had guessed, in her own class like Shoujo said, right?
Wrong. I mean, right. You piece of shit. I mean, he's how.
The slightest of nod, Hanako agrees to my reasoning. God, she's being so awkward.
Hanako.
It's like I need a double-layered silk gloves with padding to even begin interacting with her. Small talk might help become a bit more used to me. It isn't hard to tell that the sound between us is hovering on the edge of both of them. Lilly usually hang out together after class, right?
Yes.
I'm not quite sure what I expected from her answer, nor why I even asked the question. That much was rather obvious overall. I'm not the type to cultivate a social circle either, so I suspect that Lilly will. Probably. Must be a pain being in different classes, I'm guessing. Sharp, almost reflexive nod compared to Lily's careful thought about her actions and speech. Hanako hastens to make her answers as prompt and short as possible.
Lily comes by the classroom to give me my drugs. I mean, though, even when she's busy. Shooting people in the eyes with the blunt end of a fucking donut.
She gives a small smile as she says it, evidently appreciating the fact that Lilly goes out of her way to help her. Pretty cute, really, that there isn't any need to say more. Both of us contend that the discussion has reached an end. Stairs back to the lobby. We were met by a group of students heading downstairs like a school of mostly to themselves, but before I can notice her doing so, Hanako has moved around behind me. Hey, are you alright?
Just keep going.
Just keep swimming.
Bitch, how about you shut the fuck up?
Passes without much as a second glance, and Hanako takes up my side again as we enter the building. Her momentary reprieve from her anxiety all but snatched away. As we climb towards the third floor, she doesn't seem to relax. It isn't as if I've never known a shy person before, or even shy girls. While Hanako seems to be pretty far beyond what I'd call normal in her fear of other people. If it weren't for Lilly acting as a mediator, I doubt Hanako would even have been able to find me like this. She seems to be shut down in the presence of others. The rest of the walk up to Lilly's classroom continues in strained silence while I rue her inability to socialize at all. After we make our way up the stairs, the noise coming from the classroom is audible from all the way down the hallway. I wasn't Well, I guess we found her. This wasn't hard. Did Hanako come here first, then come back up, I wonder? Well, if that's true, then at least she's starting to trust me a little. That can only be a good thing. Eventually,
Or can it?
Being dragged into my drug deals, bitch.
eventually the two of us reached the door to 3-2 with Hanako less than subtly positioning herself behind me. I opened the door. That is a hive of activity, seemingly every student in the class talking at once as they hurriedly work on their separate tasks. Going by the paint cans, decorations, and banners being made, it must be for the upcoming school festival. I guess my first priority should be finding Lilly. There. Finding her amongst the din is surprisingly easy, because of her looks. A couple of students gathered around her as she stands at the front of the class. She seems to be in charge of the preparations, or at least busy organizing. Carefully negotiating a path through the various students hunched over on the floor for a lack of desks. I raised a hand entirely out of habit as we finally reached Lilly. Hi, Lilly.
Oh, hey Lily, how's it going?
Turns her head up as she breaks off, talking to a noticeably smaller girl who must be your classmate, trying to listen as best she can. Ah, sorry. Peace out. I have Hanako too.
Hey, bitch.
Pretty skittish considering the number of people around. It isn't too hard to work out why. Lily takes a moment's pause to assess the situation before turning to others. Kenji's in this class. For the moment, just ask Moira for his advice. Kenji's busy with one of the banners already. Quick nod and she bounces off, fingers carefully sliding along the wall space for orientation. Kenji. That Kenji? And quickly turn about, leading to the side to see past Hanako.
Go with fire.
Sure enough, in the corner of the room, Kenji's hunched over with a sheet of cloth as he paints it, his eyes remaining only inches of the brush, reminding me of how close he had to be to make it. He had to be to make out my face when I met him. Sorry about that. Our class doesn't have many students with even partial eyesight, so they're in high demand. Our class is a bunch of blind folks.
But none of them are as good as Shoujo Society.
This is the truth.
I can hit anything with the blunt of a fucking donut.
That's right. In class 3-2 was especially for students with poor vision. Preparing for the festival must be pretty arduous. Whatever. Need a hand? I can give you help if you need some. Maybe Hanako could too. Yes, set her mind on something pretty good. I doubt she has the courage to ask outright. She quickly nods in affirmation afterwards, so I'm confident I can do it. A noticeable sigh of relief. Making more jokes about my speech. Ah, that's good. This might actually get finished before everyone goes off to dinner now. Anything to need banner.
No.
Big task for him to do. Nobody else can help. Can she? Sure.
No.
She seems surprised that I know. I can't really blame her. I think it's fine. Our rooms in the dorm are right next to each other. Hard to miss each other, really. Well, it's good to see you're getting friends so fast. Friends. Hanako's silence during the proceedings reminded me of the reason I put her up to help in the first place. We'll go help him then. He knows what needs doing, right? Alright, just ask me if you have any problem. First thing in the set, Hanako and I begin another check across the classroom. Kenji sits crouched on the floor, his gaze fixed on the white calico in front of him. Hey Kenji! No answer. He continues dragging his paint-soaked brush along the large half-painted kanji.
No, you did.
Yeah. And that's sketched on the sheet in pencil. Ah, what? Who is it? The way he treats class members is no less. No wonder he wouldn't know himself. Didn't even give me a chance to read my line, Kenji. He's out. He's out. Right.
Oh, it's contagious.
I know that, man. What are you doing here, though? What's this meant to attitude? Must be the type of really focus on his work. Hating to be disturbed by anyone until he's done his stuff. While we talk, the sound of Hanako's footsteps as she walks out from behind me reminds me that she's here. Who's gonna help with the banner? Hanako and I, that is.
Hello.
Oh, hey, I guess that's okay. Hanako enters the equation to me about face. Yeah, complete about face. Son is son father. Oh, right, women. On second thoughts, this may have not been a great idea at all. Hanako and I grudgingly set ourselves down on the opposite side of the cloth banner to Kenji, noting the several small paint tins on the ground around it. Last 3, 2... Oh. Ramen! We're gonna be serving ramen! It was my idea, and everyone agreed. Because it's ramen. Everyone loves ramen. You gotta be aggressive with ramen, you know?
No one agreed, Kenji.
Guys selling noodles at the festival on Sunday? Yeah, some stalls outside or something. Non-committal nature sparks a fair amount of suspicion on my behalf. The task comes personal. So how do you want to split this? We do the borders while you do the text, or do you want to switch and do the borders? Text is mine, you do the borders. He has a surprisingly strong feelings on the topic. I reach over to grab a brush and notice Hanako's already debating between colors to use. By the time I put brush to cloth, she's already started on a delicate pattern. Looks like my idea of taking her mind off everyone around her work. With a dark blue stroke, the three of us silently get to work. Not before Kenji takes advantage of Hanako's working to lean towards me and whisper conspiration. Yes? Close enough. So. Hey man, why the fuck are you here? Hanako just wanted some help to find Lilly, that's all. He apparently disapproves of my motivation. I get it. Looks like I misjudged you. You're infiltrating them, aren't you? Going deep, undercover? I should have guessed. Letting the truth slip by would probably be far better than outright lying or annoying him in any case. Is that why you're here? Obviously, it sucks, but there's no better way to get to the intel than going in yourself. You guys stick together, man. This is a harsh school, harsh world. Yes, very harsh. He misses my true meaning as he leans back, satisfied I'm sympathetic to his cause. I better get some work. Looks like I am too. Good job. The two of us connect the lines of our patterns, mine being as close to a copy as I can manage of hers. With a grunt, I lever myself up from the floor and look around. Aside from Hanako and myself, there's only Kenji left finishing off Stein as well. As well as Lilly and a couple of students talking amongst themselves in the classroom. Looking at my watch is no surprise. It's getting pretty late. And?
Oh, I'm sorry, did Rin walk in?
Whenever I hand to Hanako, which she used to get herself up. As I can't help but glance at her wrist. If her scars extend even to there, just how much of her body was burned. I feel a pang of guilt, however, as she quickly covers her wrist with her other hand. Looks good, doesn't it? Looks up surprised for a moment before noticing that I meant the banner. Smile shows that she feels a slight sense of pride in the result, just as I do.
Got a couple weed leaves over there. I'll maybe put my phone number on the back so you can call me.
The floor is significantly neater from the decorations being placed on desks and shelves. It's much easier to get Lilly as we cross the room.
Maybe sell them a couple blunt donuts.
How many times have I done that, actually?
Parts.
Finish the banner, I guess that's all that needs to be done. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Misao, Hanako. If there's any way I could thank you. It's fine, being sitting in my room studying at any rate.
I didn't mind either.
Flower.
By the end of the game. Oh, I didn't mind either.
First. She nods before suddenly remembering one last person. Oh, is Kenji still here?
Oh, sorry, she's quiet.
Just as I open my mouth, Kenshi gives an answer from the other side of the room. Yeah, just finished. Carefully slides his side into an empty section on the shelf. On the shelf. Dry. Walking class will set out the door.
They're really true.
Hey man. Bye. Later. The remaining two students say their goodbyes to Lilly before taking their cue to leave as well, leaving only 3 of them. Well, I guess that's everyone. I hope we don't.
Catharsis!
I hope we don't have to do anything like that again. At school time. Hey, the class plans this year were ambitious. Maybe it's.
Those look nice though.
Why is she blushing?
She's right. It shows that there's a lot of work gone into them. I'm sure that a lot of us would be glad to hear that. At least now there's not much work to do until the lesson itself.
So, hold on. Why is she wearing a longer skirt?
Getting pretty late. Should we go?
That's probably a good idea. Are you going back to the dorms as well, Hisa? Yeah, I guess I'll tag along. Nighttime lighting really makes the gardens look quite different. Compared to the usual look of lush greenery, things are much more.
And we're gonna end it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, and also feel free to follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. It'll help us out a lot to get noticed. Hopefully we.
How many times have you said that at the end of the fucking video at this point? I somehow don't believe that.
That's